What's up, Creative Faces? This is Ellip from Creative Sound. We are live today, right now. Yes, indeed. We are taking a look at Studio One 4.6. So just a few things before we get started. As you guys already know, you can comment to the comment section. I can see all of the comments and things coming live. So as you guys notice, the title of the video is First Look. I want to make that known. First look so before you click thumbs down, I may fumble around some of the stuff because I wasn't a part of the release and knowing what was to come. I was also in the dark about everything. In fact, I did a couple of videos showing you guys what I thought may come, and some of you guys gave input as to what you thought may come. Everybody was pretty much in the dark, but they released it. They came through. So in the rumors, the it was rumors, floating around about what we are to see, and also the release date was the 10th, and I started to wonder, like, okay, so it's the 10th. I got up this morning like, okay, I'm clicking update and nothing happening. Like, what's going on? But they officialized it or whatever. They just put up a video, and I got superly excited. I just dropped everything that I was doing, and I wanted to jump in on this update and see what was good. So I know you guys want to see exactly what's going on. So like, I just wanted to know, like first off bat, just looking at it, what is different about this update. And like right away I've noticed, like, this down here at the bottom, this strip right here, it actually tells you your source, which is pretty nice. Like, that wasn't there before. I've never noticed that. If that was there before, I've never noticed that. And then when I went in and trying to search for the Empire guitar, because that was something in the rumor, and I noticed that as soon as I go here, the browsing kind of changed. Now we have like tags that's right there in your face, which kind of make things look easier just to click on stuff. All right. The other thing I noticed is like, you guys remember how, like, let's see. Okay, so like in here, right? We can see the name of the plugin, or we can update the actual thumbnails or whatever. If you hit this, let me move this. I can't really see what's going on over here at the side. If we hit this thing here, it turns into like a folder style, which is pretty cool. I got to get more into that. So I'm doing this video for some of you guys that are currently at work. You can't get access to your setup, and you wanted to know, like, get it like a heads up or whatever. And also for some of you guys that are thinking about getting Studio One and don't have it at all, and was wondering if it was worth buying, or what's the hype about and things like that. So I'm in here. First look. Appreciate the thumbs up. Keep them coming. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. My first comment is by Joshua. Did the better the mixer console? What do you mean? I don't know what you mean by that. So some of you guys may have to let me know what's going on as well. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know exactly where everything. It looked like a substantial update. Like, this looks pretty huge. So the first thing, me being who I am, actually the first thing I've seen, besides noticing like the little, the source being, being seen, I've noticed right here where it says chords, I just dragged over something, and this is what came up So it's like the little macro window. It's now it has more involved. And y'all remember that statement I said about personas being like a overall like Christian type company or whatever. A lot of Christians work in the office. So what that sound like to you? That's definitely big band. Big chords, but those chords I use a lot in church. Trust me, I know. All right, so let's go with there's more presets in here, which I'm excited about this. This is pretty cool. Columbus Sunrise. So what is that about? So this seems to be samples. All right, so you click down here. There's like a Y pad here, which is mappable. I guess I could put anything there. I'm not sure how this works. Maybe I could drag over something. I don't know, but that's definitely worth something to get into. This is pretty cool. I yeah. Y'all could see the big grin on my face. Like this is pretty cool. Like I just got excited in this stream. You know what I'm saying? Just you know. Lionel, what's up? Still no MPE feature. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that. I'm pretty sure with stuff like that, you guys have to put in a feature request. I'm not sure what if that's a feature request in the in Studio One or not. But if there is, first you need to search to see if that's a feature request by somebody and just vote it up. If not, you can create that request and hopefully everybody look at it and see that that's something worth having. I don't have any MPE products, so I per se wouldn't have, I wouldn't fall out over the fact that it doesn't support that. But it seemed like that should be supported. If you guys asking about it, that means that other big DAWs already support this. So sorry about that, but it may be in here. You have to check it out. I don't know. They may have put it in here. Yo, what's up? Whatever, Indigo HD. Yeah, that is jazz in church. Absolutely. So what we could do is we can like right quick just go over the notes that the release notes, and we can kind of just see what's going on and kind of get a good idea. I can get kind of go after some of these things. Okay, Empire is the third generation slate space modeling amp and feature suite, independent Empire XT Classics extension and backwards capability, which is cool. So when you say backwards capability, are you meaning like, oh, well, maybe this is a plugin that you can actually download whichever version you are, and it will work. I'm guessing, or any previous projects you using Empire, it will be seen like it when you update to the new version, it's, you know, it's not like it like not respect that plugin, because Empire was in here, you know, a while, but it's been updated. Let's take a look at that, because I was just looking at that Empire, and man, that thing looks pretty. It's actually a effect, and I would like to test this on like some, like a guitar, a bass, whatever, because I use, like I said before, I don't know if you guys remember me saying it, but I've used Empire before, and I really didn't care for like the effects that was coming from it. I'm gonna put it on this thing here. Dude, that is super dope. Super dope. So I just put this effect, this guitar effect on top of the little bell sound. Like immediately there's creativity going on right here. So you got your different mics you could choose from, mic A, mic B, mic C. I'm not gonna go in depth about this because this is obviously, it's a lot going on here. Let's see, you can change, okay, you can extend it, you can change from different amps, I assume. One thing I want to see is if there's some bass amps in here, because that is what I will be checking out, you know, pretty soon. Depending on so let me deactivate. That's what it was before, right? Because we also checking out the chords in here. There's a lot to check out right now. Also, the chorus is coming from Presence. Well, that portion. Oh, I see what's going on. So when I load this instrument here, that's the reason why I was taking a while. I was like, man, it's a lot going on in here. So it's pulling stuff from here, from Presence. So Presence is already like loaded. So that means Presence got some update. I can like, yeah. I can kind of tell that there's more. Yeah, there's definitely more that they put in Presence. So Presence is probably a big deal right now. I have to look, like Presence is like its own video. Okay, so what is this? So several instances of Presence is what it looks like. So that's like a bell. So this thing has effects in this chord thing, and I'm guessing you could change the sound, like individually. Maybe not. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah. So you could change the sound individually. If you double click on one of these lines here, you could change the sound individually, which is cool. I wonder if you could change to a different instrument altogether. I'm pretty sure you can. That's something to look into. Let's go to like another one. Multi-Mori. Okay, I see what's going on here. It's like this is how you stack instruments. So it's 4 different instruments. No, 3 different instruments in one effect, because it's a arpeggiate on here. And of course, when you double click it. Now, at this point, I do know you could change that out. All right, that's what's up. All right, let's go back to the. I thought I was gonna read through it. I want to see this pedal board, because I've seen. first got to spell it right. I've seen some thing about this pedal board. I'm gonna just put it on here and see what happens. If I'm not mistaken, this pedal board can do something amazing. Like I don't know how you can get it to do like I seen some pictures where there's something happening on the top of Studio One. I don't know if that was a um yeah, I'll have to figure it out. But again, this is just first time looking at this here. Okay, so they got delay, big fuzz, equalizer. Say I put one of these in there. So that means I have 8 different channels where I can put effects on. That's what it looks like. Okay, yeah, that's exactly what it is. So what if I put a wah on it? And that could be automatable. Like you can assign that to oh, check that out. There was an issue about me like auto like yes, I don't know if I like that. See, it's still okay. I guess that I don't know. It's always like 2 or 3 steps in order to get it to sync with the knob, you know. So I have to go to a knob. Like a macro knob, and then map my keyboard to the macro knob. Like it was never maybe I'm doing something wrong, but that was something I had an issue with before in the past. It's always like 5 million steps to get to. All right, so let's go down the list. The browser, we took a look at the browser a little bit. The browser updated user interface with new gallery view options, improved navigation, new dictated shop tab. Okay. So the browser, I have noticed this because, like I said before, I have been in here and I like downloaded some stuff from here before. So right now, I don't know if it just downloaded something. Like I already got this. I got those. I got this is telling me what I have maybe. Ah, install the Fat Channel plugin RC but I already have that, so I don't need to install that. So at the bottom it shows you like the picture or the thumbnail of the actual plugin. Let's see. Okay, seems like everything has this. Now, Personas Exchange, that was the big thing here. That was also one of the things that sound says. Huh. I mean, it's the same. It's just, you know. But I'm sure it does more than what I'm giving credit. Cause like I say, this is just the first look. So I don't want y'all giving me thumbs down because I don't know what I'm doing. Some of you guys gonna look at this video later on like, bro, like you gotta keep in mind that this is the first look. It like this just came out. I didn't even look around in here first to see what was going on before I went live. I just went live and said to hell with it, and just showing you guys what's going on. Studio One Macro 2 bar. What is that? And these very much could be the things I've seen before in here, but it does look a little bit different. I will say that. And then, of course, you can upload your music straight to SoundCloud. Like Studio One, Ben could do that. That's nothing new. In case you guys are wondering. All right, I'll have to look at that like later, and see like what's going on with that. Patterns support for variable note lengths in melody and drum patterns. Okay, so all this is dealing with patterns. Delay parameters per step, improve real-time recording, independent saving and loading of pattern presets. So they did a little bit more work if you guys are working with patterns. And patterns to me will kind of be like clip launch in the sense. I did a video saying maybe they're gonna have clip launch or whatever, but maybe that's not. I mean, of course that's not. That's just me, like, just because I've noticed the videos, official videos with Adam Pads working with Ableton Live. I'm like, maybe they're gonna release some type of clip launch or whatever. But if you think about it, patterns patterns will more so be like step sequencing. Never mind. So that will be the answer to FL Studio and how you can like step sequence and put stuff in, just mouse it in or brush it in. That will be the answer to that. And so now they did a little bit more of that, which is cool. Convert instrument part to pattern option. That's the next one. So they did add the new podcast production song template. I did not really look at that. So if I was to create a new song, will it be something that pops up over here? Podcast production. I feel like that already been there. I don't know. Maybe that's new. But it just seems like that always been there. But there we go. Podcast production. That's definitely a template. I'll definitely have to open that up and see, like, what's cool about that. Because it made it on the list, man. Like, it's just a template, man. But maybe there's something in there that makes it like really dope. Like they made a point to put that in here. Okay, so we got custom podcast macro page. Okay, they making it a big deal, right? Improve tempo matching for loops. I definitely will need to test that. See, there's a lot of things that I can't test on this stream because it did, like, if I was to make a song right now, I would be like all over the place trying to try out these new things. Improve copy and paste editing of arranger sections. Okay. So the next one is automation bracket tool. Now also works in multi-selection. Dude, that's dope. I had to think about that. Automation bracket tool now also works for multi-selection, bro. Bro, that's crazy. Dude, like, okay. Yeah, I need to test that. I will definitely need to test that. That's dope. So I guess if I was to group everything, it'll work. But if I just select things and do automation and it'll do it for all of them, okay, I need to test that. That's really good to know. Appreciate the thumbs up, guys. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. Craftmaster, what's up? You said, can you automate it with complete control? I don't know. But yes, you can actually. If you set the parameters, like, that's the thing. Like, when you map out stuff on, like, I don't I don't really dig how because it seemed like if I need to map out something, it still seems like I have to go through a macro knob and then set my keyboard to the macro knob. Like I should be able to set my keyboard straight to the knob. That's what I'm looking at. Maybe there's something under the hood that I could turn on and off. I ain't played with it. Like I say, this is like my first time like looking at it. Like so, I'm not really sure. Like that's something I need to test out. But I just did that just now, like playing with automation and and it didn't work. Like it was like the same deal. What's up, everybody? Focus is in the building. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Uh, Siri is on point too. What she wants to get into. Daniel says, "Open it." What are we opening up? What are we talking about? You just came in. We already started testing. Okay. Where are we at? Improve tempo match. Okay, we did. We talked about that. Improve. Okay. Gallery view for fat channel, XT EQs and compressors. Oh, really? Let's test that. Let's test that theory, sir. Absolutely. Let's see. Let's see what have we here. Okay, fat channel. All right. I'm loving the new view. By the way, this is kind of cool. I like this versus this. I don't know. I still may go back and forth because it's. I don't know. I got to get used to it, but I just do think this is cool. So if I put this fat channel here, oh, yes, indeed, that is nice. I mean, it don't change the way things look, but it does change when you searching the drop down arrow. It and it looks like it it kind of tells you, gives you a little bit more information about that plug, which is nice. I like that. So if you hover over any of them, okay, so the standard is say that clean and full feature compressor that offers transparent dynamic range reduction. Okay, so this tube, a model of a tube-based optoelectric compressor with simple, quick controls and classic tonal character. Okay, so it's like it gives you. I mean, if you understand those terms, then okay, you can go for it because I've been doing it for a while. Like I know what a FET compressor is. This is basically based. This is modeled after 1176 compressor here. Like I know that, but for some of you guys, I guess that's cool. Like they give you like this is nice. I dig it. I dig it. I dig it. I dig it. This is nice. All right, going back to the increased mouse target for fades for cases when handles overlap. Hmm. Oh, okay, okay. I see. I think I get it. Increase mouse targets for fades for cases when handles overlap. Okay, like maybe like on smaller screens or something like that. That's what I'm thinking. Like when things overlap, or I don't know. I don't know what that's about. I never really had that issue with things overlapping or having problem of selecting something. I don't know, but they made a big deal. Or maybe I've been dealing with that problem and didn't know it exists. I don't know, but it's there for you guys that was looking for that. Let's see, audio batch converter, which is something that's like something you have to purchase in addition to. It's not. Wait, but wait. Let me read it. extended ID tagging for compressed audio formats. Okay. I'm guessing when they put it in the bracket, okay, Presence XT editor, real-time stretch support. I have to test that theory. Real-time stretch support. And this is in Presence XT. It's for the editor. So you guys have got the editor. Um, it is now on board in that case. I've never, well, I work in Presence sometimes, but not that much. Like, I guess that would be more so geared towards like sound design guys that's trying to, well, not necessarily. It could just be for anybody making music and wanting to like move some stuff around and couldn't do it before. So that's there. All right. New commands. There are some new commands. Select muted tracks. Dude, that's dope. Cause then that means I can map that out to a button. I can just hit a button and everything mutes. I like that. Invert track selection. Toggle range to an upper event area. I don't know if I ever remove crossfades. That's dope. I think that, something, it's like this, guys. It's like, you know, like what else could we get in Studio One? Like Studio One already have everything you need and want, right? That was some of the points that some of the guys in the group made. But it's always cool to see that they like constantly updating the program, making it better. And because there are some things I would love to see or whatever, but then there's some things that someone else loves to see that's different from what I like to see. And Personas is doing a great job listening to everybody and trying to like, put everything in this melting pot, make it work. You may not have seen. Here's the thing, guys. There's a lot of I'm seeing some of you guys saying, well, they didn't add this in there or they didn't add that. Did they do this yet? And I'm quickly realizing that they can't put everything in Studio One. You just can't. At least not right now. It has to be like a build to get to that point. You know what I mean? It has to be one of those because they have to test things out and see how well it works. And then they also have to like fix bugs and stuff like that. So when they add something new that you guys request, then, they put it in there and then, we like, yeah, like I know one of them was video. We need video support. All right, cool. So we got video support. It's still like baby looking, like introduction looking. Like we haven't gotten to the point where it's like serious video, like, composing music to film, like in that aspect, like Cubase or something like that. But they implemented that, and then enough of us that uses that feature, we get feedback and say, okay, blah 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 blah, this is happening, this is not happening, and then they go in and fix that and troubleshoot it and make it perfect, perfect it, and then then they can start adding stuff to it and make it better or whatever. And then while they doing that, they implement new things you guys are requesting. So I'm starting to get that now. You know what I mean? Sometimes I just be, I don't know, overboard sometimes, but you just want what you want, and you just whatever, man. Like Personas is great. Personas is great at what they already had. Man, this is a long list, guys. The following issues have been fixed. Okay, I don't know if I want to read all this, but hopefully you guys was reading that while I was talking. But just to go, okay. This so some of the things they fix is this disabling loop while playback. Disabling loop while playback may cause audio dropout. I've never experienced that. Scope shows very high latency when inserting an input channel. Okay, Presence XT remove zones. Jump to the bottom of the list. Okay, it seems like a lot of things. I'm gonna eyeball it. I'm not gonna read through it all. GUI lag when editing lots. of audio slices. I have never experienced that. Touch automation doesn't continue correctly on loop jump. Okay. Fader height in console view changes back to default. I've never experienced that either. Imported MIDI files that were exported from Studio One creates double start and end markers. I've never, there's a lot of stuff I've never experienced, but a lot of you guys have. Note shifting when applying delete time. EQ of open air has no function. I think I have experienced that, like open air. Yeah, I think I may have experienced that. But as you can see, guys, there's a full list of where they go in and they fix bugs, issues, whatever, and still releasing new things. Like this is major. So let's go back in here, man. Like, man, let's play around. That's what it's all about. I may have to revisit that list and see. Okay. So this is like this chorus, man. Layer. What the heck is a layer? I've never seen that before. Sequence. Moving brains. Let's add that. I don't know if, dude, like, this is crazy, yo. Like, what is this? All this stuff over here. This is our arpeggiator, I'm guessing. Let's see. Ha! Oh, so you click it off, it's like, really cool. It just, I don't know. It's one of those things I got to. Now it's like my keyboard. A keyboard have a brain of his own, bro. Like, oh snap! Because I wasn't pressing any of these buttons right just now. All right, that's cool. That's cool. So, solo split. I'm trying. I'm really trying to see what new. Like, I'm trying. I'm trying not to be like tripping in trip mode right now because I'm just thinking like, was this here the entire time and I haven't noticed it, or is this actually new? So this is a multi-instrument deal, but that stuff was there before, right? I don't know, but it's new to me right now. but I'm saying though, like maybe that was already there. I don't, bro. I'm 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 tripping right now. But so far, what I see, I like it. I like this a lot. This is pretty cool. Like we already had thumbnails, but they just made it better. Like, man, it's crazy. Now the part in the rumor, I could just remember just like right off the top of my head, like there was something in the early rumors that suggested something about floating thumbnails or something like that. Something on the lines of the thumbnails being like, maybe that's something I have to click on. Like all the thumbnails being updated. Maybe I interpret that wrong. I don't know. It would be cool if I could just right click on things and just like update the thumbnail and then just update it. But I get it. It takes like this little snapshot and then now okay, let me stop. I was about to give. So of course, looking at these at these this new instrument, the pedal board, and the Empire, and like those all look perfect. So it's only a matter of time that they'll actually go back and fix, and update all of the other plugins because, like for instance, this plugin still has the 2.0 look or the 1.0. I don't know. At some point they're gonna change that. I mean, it's cool. I don't have any issues, but it's just, it's not matching the theme of everything else they're doing. So, and I think that happened with Logic, that they was releasing a lot of stuff and they eventually went back and cleaned up the old stuff. Like stuff like this. Like this is old. We like that design or whatever. I'm just saying, it's not a big deal. It's just like one of those things where it's like, okay. I guess this design matches with the face, the color scheme that I have going on right here. All right, so let's mess with pattern. I don't do patterns. I really don't. But I was messing with something the other day, and so like that converting MIDI to patterns, or patterns to MIDI, that wasn't really like immediately in my Let's grab impact. Let's get rid of these windows. Input filter. Wait, that's no. Nah, bro. That's crazy. What is this? Oh. It just what? Okay. Why does it have maybe this is not new. I know this also well. I've used it a few times. But where's my presets? My presets ain't in here. What's going on? But an input filter? Okay. Anyway, I'm just wondering why that's in my instruments. I don't know why that's there. It just creeped in there. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, that's super weird. Okay, let me turn this thing. Yeah, let me get rid of this. I think it has an effect on. Yeah. There's a whole octave was deactivated and I couldn't get down there. All right, MPV. Let's see. I'm still dealing with lag. Well, because of the stream, obviously. It wouldn't hurt to look at the I'm gonna take a look at the preference area and see if I see something new in here. Yeah, everything looks pretty much the same. Let's see, was there any more instruments? We know about the native instruments. You know, just checking. You know, it could be something in there. You know, you just never know. You got the Atom in here, the fader port. All right, just you know, you gotta always take a look because it could be something new. Most of the stuff looks the same. I'm just eyeballing it. Oh, wait. You said they need to update the Impact XT interface badly. Why? They just updated that. You don't like it? Yeah, Impact. Yeah, he said Impact is alright. There's not much they could do with that. You know, like I said before, like on my other stream, I've already kind of said it. I stated that um Personas is not. They're not music producers. I mean, some of them may, but when you go and you look at how things are being designed, it's like it's it's their best foot forward. It's like they're doing their best, things works, and that's the reason why I'm in here kind of dabbling around a little bit. Like I should know, impact because I'm a music producer. I should know presence because that's an instrument, right? But it seems like I use everything else more than I don't really use impact. I don't really use patterns. I don't really use any I when I use that stuff, it sometimes it's just like it's cool to get like a fresh perspective and just learn how to use it and just play around with it. I will be doing some tutorials on it because I'm gonna go ahead and start learning it and use it and try to use it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's in Studio One. It's there for us to play around with. But I am a native instruments person. Like I do all of my like I use all of their instruments, and that's kind of where I hang out. You know, so patterns is like when I was playing in it, I didn't really feel like it was the export. I don't think I've seen that one before. CME. Let's see. Oh yeah, Kez, I got you. I hate Reaper and I love S1. I'm really impatient. Just mildly key command change primitive events back to export. I use sample one more than impact. I guess I would. I guess I guess that would be the same for me too. I probably also use sample one more than XT. I mean impact. Now, don't get me wrong. I have done some things in impact. Like I use impact. I've used it. I think I used impact more when it was the old version than where it is now. I don't know. Let me fix that. I'm gonna just play around in here and just see if I notice something new. Like a lot of times, that's the best way I learn things. I'm not one of those people who read manuals and things like that. I just go in and just start playing around. But oh snap, that's new. Okay, so I'm gonna change my resolution to 8. Let's see. All right, let's turn my cycle on. Guess I can do that over. So that the output is overall. Leave that pen in. Maybe that's what I need. Let's see. All I'm saying is this creates like new creativity. Now that we have these type of functions, I mean, you could have been creative a long time ago, but like it's cool. It's just cool, you know what I'm saying? Have the new updated stuff, just cool. Okay. Let's see. LA piano. Let's see what that sounds like. So every time you go for a new preset, I'm guessing it's loading in instruments. That's not necessarily chords though. I want the chords. Where's the chords? From my understanding, it looks like it only has one chord. Or three. Yeah, it only has three. Three chords. Multi-Murray. Yeah, guys. Let me get caught up in these courses. I kind of got lost in like trying to see what's going on. Big Wig Studio will creep up on both of them, and if they're not, bro, Big Wig Studio is already here, bro. I was just in there earlier, as a matter of fact, and yeah, man, it's just how many people will discover it? You know what I mean? How many people will realize that Big Wig is here? Yeah, Big Wig is not playing no games, man. Big Wig is to be reckoned. They are to be reckoned. People recognize them. Uh, it says Studio One will keep updating features. Update. Cubase will keep updating with workflow improvements. Ah, that's like a big statement there. That's a big statement. Duvall says Studio One will keep updating with features. Cubase will keep updating with workflow improvements. Yes, indeed. That's a good one. Ghost Note says the multi-instrument plugin is like Studio One version of Reason Combinator. I'm, man. It's almost as if y'all pay attention, and I've been paying attention, every major DAW that do updates, I'm kind of starting to see a pattern with Studio One with personas. They then there's like another like otherwise why would it be a 4.6? What are they answering to? They playing catch up, y'all. Which is not a bad thing. That's a great thing because it's like, okay, I'm running with you. Where you going? Like, which direction are you heading? Like, what you got up under your sleeve there, Studio One people? What y'all doing? Let me in on the secret. I need to know. What y'all got going on? Cause y'all running like who y'all in the race with? Who y'all looking at? What y'all doing? You know, and I started paying attention when they put this out because I started complaining about integration with Complete Control, and then shortly after that, this was put out, and so I'm like, okay, so that's your answer to the big complaint. And I know they seen my video. They probably watching me now, but I'm noticing. I'm noticing the pattern. I don't know. So when they put this out, okay, and then finally they gave us the integration when they did 4.5.3, and yeah, I don't know. I might be on to something. What y'all think? I don't know, but yeah, I don't think so. It seems like a span of it seems in the span of the fourth version, Personas decided to focus on production features, but during the fifth one, they're going to focus on workflow and mixing features. Okay, that makes sense. Sub Zero, that makes sense because in 3.0 when I joined, they were updating. They were putting a lot of features like uh 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 Pro Tools type features. Like I felt like it was heavily geared towards mix engineers, like heavily geared towards them. It was nothing music, nothing. When they came out with 4.0, now there's a slew of music production stuff coming out. Like, okay. And then they sneak in a little mixing, so but it makes sense. Like it's cool because like I'm also a mix engineer. So like when you sneak stuff in like this, like here at the top where you can, this should be like default. I don't know why it's not by default, but like when you could do stuff like this, like the input, that's a mix engineer type thing, but it works for music producers as well. This is a good feature to have because we dealing with audio and samples and things like that, and just to have something quick right there at the top is cool. And this is not only for because like there was always a way to increase the sample, the actual file, the audio file. You just go in and click on it, and then, like at the top of it, you can like increase or decrease, right? But with this here, this could be on any track. It could be MIDI, and I could just increase the input on the MIDI track, which is brilliant, But that's still a mix engineering feature. So they still sneak in stuff, but I mean, hey, who's judging? Like who's gonna turn down a free update? Like I'm certainly not. Like y'all can add that. That's not a problem. That's cool. But I think this right here is useful for me even right now because I am like streaming live and I get to see exactly what's what. Like I label my outputs to see where my what's being streamed to the video, what's being put in my headphones. But if I don't do that, there's indication here as to where these are routed to, which is pretty cool. I like that. I like that. That was very thoughtful. And I could change it on the fly. Oh, dude, that's crazy. Like I like that. I love that. So I don't have to go inside of the usual, like the audio here. No, some song setup. Like I don't have to go in here and route stuff. I can just leave that alone and just do it from here. That's dope. That is kind of dope. I like that. So they thinking about me. That's real cool. So it's like stuff like that. Like I feel like they try to they put a lot of stuff in here that like as an answer to other DAWs and what they're doing, but then they sneak in some of their own stuff, like stuff that people I feel like, well, maybe another DAW has that feature, but it's not being talked about. Like I appreciate that. Like yeah, that's dope. I just noticed that just now. Actually, the top of the video when I was like uploading, I was like, man, that's dope. I like that. That's what's up. Knox Squared is in the building. What's up, man? Also, probably lots of editing features from Pro Tools. You know what? That you might be onto something. But there's already a lot of editing features in here. Like they have added a lot of editing. I think it was in 4.5. There is a lot of editing in here. Like the editing is on point, guys. Like y'all need to mess with these updates. Like the editing, man. The editing is here. Like it's serious, right? That's some serious editing right there. And you can like map most of these here. So like quick keys, quick commands get in. I can go ahead and switch this. You know what I'm saying? You know what, and I did say I was gonna like play with this I still ain't do it. This pattern. That goes to show you how excited I am about that because I don't really use patterns, guys. I just not my cup of tea. Wait, let me see if I remember the command. Okay, hold on. All right, trying to remember the command. Nope, my senses is off. Okay, I give up. But I do think let's see. Where is it? I forgot. Is it in events? Yes, it is. Okay. I hit the wrong. Okay, let's see. Boom, boy, right there. We just created a pattern. See? Events. Let's see. Let's see if I can. Uh, yeah, that man, it's a lot going on, which is cool. I like it. Like you could do anything in here. Like you ain't even got no excuse no more these days, bro. Yeah, appreciate that, grimy. I figured it out. Kez, you have a great point. It says actually Deval says Logic Page add automatic tempo detection in their next update. Actually, they let me read that part about the tempo. It was improved tempo matching for loops. Okay, never mind. It's not necessarily the same thing. Patterns is good for a boom bap type of stuff. I have to disagree. I say patterns will be great for trap, cause okay. Okay, so I've started something, but I was going in here to see if I can convert this to a pattern. I think I read that right, where I could convert this into a pattern. I just have to see how to do that. Convert part to pattern. Boom. Now, I'm gonna tell you why this is good for trap producers, because let's see. Okay, where is my hat? Okay, right here. So check this out. See, for stuff like that, it makes it easy to add like um um quick hats or whatever. I think right here I can also grab this and bring it down. I think you could do that. Wait. Okay, okay, let's yeah. I can just click here and boom. I ain't even gotta paint it in. Or I can do like that. And I think if I switch over here, I think like if I do something like this. You know what I mean? Like you can go in real quick and change. I guess I do know a little bit about pattern. But I don't really. I guess I need to look in it. I could look into it a little more and play around. That wasn't so bad, was it, Ella? No, it was not. Okay, all right, whatever. I mean, and then like you could get creative because then it got this thing called possibility. It, like it got that human feel, like because it's like it's never the same every time it loops. Like that's kind of cool. Oh, sorry, guys. Sorry, y'all can't hear that. Okay, but you saw what I did, right? Like I guess as long as you can see, but my mapping is okay. That's terrible. It's in this folder, but it's not coming out. All right, so I got to manually. I apologize, guys, because my impact got this separate pad, like it does automatically, and I just assumed that everything was coming out. I got to keep my eye on that. I'm sorry about that. I'm glad I started reading the comments because I'd have looked crazy. But okay, going back here. So I gotta be careful. Let's see. What if I do 8? Oh, they just changed everything. Nope, don't want to do that. So as you guys saw, like in patterns, like I had like a good 4 bar worth stuff, and I changed everything, and it's just looping over and over and over and over and over. Even though I have, let me see, it's like a 2 bar loop now. No, 1 bar. Yeah, a 1 bar loop that's looping like 4 times. So that's patterns. I guess that was a mini tutorial. Let's make it swing. Maybe not. and then I could duplicate this because I want something. I want like the second bar to do something different. So um right here I want this to be variation 2. This variation could be 1. This could be variation 2. So let's do it again. Uh, let's turn my metronome on. I forgot. It's 4 bars. I mean 2 bars. I need to extend this. Was that 2? Okay. course, I did that wrong. Let's see if I can move that back right here. Let's do it again. Let's do 8. Let's move that back. That's the next request I want. If Personas is watching this is what I'll deal with. But of course I have the I'm streaming live and you know. But this is actually like part of what I deal with. And of course with that, I have to change the bass part. I mean the drums. Dang, where is the freaking... Oh, I don't know if you guys know. Never mind. What if I combine that? So when I combine it, actually turns it into a MIDI. Because I'd rather work from here. It's a whole lot better. Yeah, see the browser is still the same. I can't change. This is where I would like to see the browser change, like for the loops over here. Like it's still the same. Like, ew, that's gross. You said, Ella, how did you make the chords show up in MIDI instead of being one note when using Anna VST? Oh, you gotta turn on the this here, the CMD, and then you can also hit this edit thing, and it'll pull up this whole edit thing, and then you go to the presets through here. There's a bunch of presets in here, so you can get a lot going on, a lot of ideas. But in Impact, I like to change that kick to a mono so it can hit a little harder. Ah, that's the wrong instrument. Impact, where is it? Right here. So it's this one. So, wait. Oh. It does seem like I'm peaking. Just had to turn off my headphones. I'm just like working. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to see if I can see something different as I go. And I guess for the sake of like just working with as much sample ones look the same. Sample one is dope. I like sample one. Uh let's see. Let's bring that in. Isn't there like a yeah, distortion. There we go. I might get creative there. Change my tool. Let me show you how quick these tools are. Like, you just get in. So yeah, I like that. It's kind of cool. Let's see. I need to turn this up. Okay. I don't want to replace. I want to. Yeah. Nah. Yeah. Something like that. I don't know. I'm just playing around. I can extend those and just do something. Wait. Yeah. Hey, I appreciate you guys for hanging out with me. I just went to work. I don't know. Push button. What's up, man? Any new sound packs and updates, Ella? Yes, I think there were because I was looking in like presents and noticed that there were um possible new presets, but not much. Like I I really couldn't tell you. I just have to play. Like I don't really do much in my time. My time. Um, I use other synths nowadays. You know, I use my time here and there, but like the only ones that I care about, like if I was to do something just strictly in Studio One, would be my time and presence, obviously, and then Impact. I use Impact. Um, the sampler wouldn't necessarily be an instrument per se. It's a sampler, and I use that as well. Like especially for what I just did now, that bass line, I just added a sample from somewhere off my computer and insert that in and start just playing around in there. Like that's my way of like playing with samples. When it comes to that, but like I mean, we could take a look at my tie. There wasn't on nothing on the list per se that says that specified that there will be any like new presets. Um, so I really couldn't even eyeball it right now and say, "Oh, that's new." You know what I'm saying? Unless there was a section that says new. But yeah, it to me it looks like the same stuff. I don't think that they added anything in here per se. But if we look at now, yeah, definitely. I think there were definitely new sounds added in presence because of this thing here that I saw earlier, like the chords. The top of the stream, that was the first thing I started playing with. There's some different, maybe those are the same sounds. I don't know, but I would suspect that those are different sounds. It looked like it was more in there. It may not have been, but that's what I've seen so far in the list. I will continue playing. This was just like my first look of the 4.6 that we've all been talking about. Like they did a launch, right? Y'all remember that? They did a launch video. Well, not a video, but there was a post that went viral. There was a launch event going on, and then it was like set for December 4th, and we all waited to December 4th, and we was wondering, okay, because the name of the thing said release, Studio One 4.6, and we was all like, okay, what's going on? So I took it upon myself and started doing some digging and research, and I found some rumors, and I posted that and told y'all about what those rumors were. And then now we are here December 10th with the new 4.6. They have made substantial updates that I thought that they did very well for a 4.6 update. This seems like this would have been like a 4.5 update. You know what I'm saying? But now I'm thinking about it, like maybe this is like their way of saying, okay, guys, the next big update is going to happen 5.0. dude, this is some major updates, bro, for free. Which is the one of the reasons why I stick around with personas, because that's crazy. That would have easily, well, Studio One raises the bar. So the updates that we got today wouldn't have been worth 5.0. Definitely. You know what I'm saying? People wouldn't spend the money to do an update to something like this, what they did. But for this to be in a point update, that's huge. That's bigger than I thought it was cool. I thought it was cool. These are definitely things that I can use and play around with. And guys, as I come across new things that I see and listening to you guys as you guys post comments on the video, if you like when you finally get to the update and you come across something you don't quite know how to do, let me know and I'll spend some time explaining it to you in a video or something like that. I may come back and do a live video and kind of like break things down like that, or I don't know. I just want to be a great help to the community as possible. You know, that's what I do. Everything here, music production. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, man, Ricardo, you took off work. Yeah, man, I kind of wanted this stream to be not in vain for some people looking like, okay, 4.6, okay, get to work. Like, what the heck? You know what I'm saying? I wanted to see like what if I could come across something new along the way, and that's usually how I work. Like I'll go in and do the same things I'm doing, and then I'll like, okay, let me see, let me visit this, you know, right click and see if there was something in here that I didn't see before. Maybe it's something I can use. Cause a lot of times it be things, a lot of times ideas and concepts come up when I'm in the workflow, like I'm creating, right? And then like I be wishing that I could do this, or I wish I could do that. And it's like, man, I wish there was a way that I could do this and we could make it fast, or to be able to articulate this idea and make this do that and that. And then, I'll like spend a little time in here like, man, I can't do it. Or I'll see, oh, I can do that. And then I'll go. But then those things that I can't do that is not in Studio One at the moment, I don't think to write that stuff down immediately because I'm in the flow. Like I can't be interrupted. I'm like, okay, I can't do it, so I'm gonna go around. I can figure out another way. So it's like I'm figuring out another way to get it done. And so I'm in the flow. And it's like a lot of times stuff like that happens for me. And then when I see updates like this, it's like, wait, okay, let me see if I can remember the moment where I was thinking, what if I had this? And so would it like, I try to put myself back in that workflow and see, and that's kind of how separate shared copies. See, there you go. What is that? I have not seen what do that do? Separate shared copies. Dude, that's different. I'm gonna do it. It ain't do nothing. Cause I probably ain't do nothing that's associated with that. Separate share. Okay. I guess I'll find out what that is when I start working. Everything else I'm familiar with so far. Apply scale. I want to say that's new. Apply scale. I don't remember seeing that. That might be new. Yeah, it's I don't know, because it's starting to look like Studio One is starting to look like, okay, yeah, that's nice. You know, I mean, it's already been there, but yeah, I appreciate it. Okay, dirty, dirty. You said about time, separate, shared copies. Okay, explain that to me. Please explain that to me. Like, because I don't know anything about that. Apparently, shared copies are when you duplicate it, shared instead of just duplicated. Okay, I get the concept, right? But I don't think I've ever done that though, or have I? Maybe I've done it and never knew that that's what I was doing. Share copies are when you duplicate it, take a clip and duplicate it. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna bring that back. I'm gonna duplicate it. Okay, I duplicated that. Is that right? If you change one, they all change. Now, I think I've been doing it. I think I've been like duplicating them separately because this is different from this one. So, say for instance, I'm gonna I'm gonna make this go off key just on purpose. Okay, duplicate Shift D, shared. Oh, when you edit one. Oh, okay. Wait, okay. Shift D. Bro, bro, that's dope. Wait, but y'all been saying, is that new? I've been wanting that. That's like repeat. I've never knew about that. I just never paid attention to what you could do in Studio One as far as that type of stuff. That's dope. Like if that's something y'all was like wanting to unshare from, to me, I feel like that's dope. Okay, so I just regularly duplicate. I regularly I do it the regular way. Now if you edit it, it edit the other ones as well as the same time. Oh, so that's new. That's new. That okay. I get it. I get it. Separate shared copies. Yeah, like in Logic, there was this thing on the edge of the region you can pull and make it like repeat. So that means anytime you make a change in the actual MIDI file, it obviously changes elsewhere because it's just a repeat. But this is even doper because like this don't necessarily have to be next to the track. I can move this, right? So y'all taught me something. I'll be looking for that. I love y'all. This is like the best YouTube community ever. Y'all teaching me something. I dig it. So if I move that, dope. Dude, that's dope. I love it. It's nice to be able to go back and forth. I get you, dirty DRP. Got you. I get it now. Grammy said it always been there. Hey, that's new to me, man. Okay. Okay, so I've been corrected. I stand corrected. This feature has already been in here. I'm just catching on to it. That's new. That's not a 4.6 exclusive. That's Ella learning something new. I want to make that clear. I just learned something new, and I appreciate that. Now that is, I promise you, that is what I've been looking for in my workflow. That is one of those ones where I'm like, man, I wish I can just duplicate or repeat and it change across. Bro, that's crazy. I like that because I'm gonna tell you, this is what I've been doing. Like every time I need to make a change, I'll just erase that and then reduplicate and put it back in that space. I don't do it all the time like that. Like a lot of times I'll need to like make alternatives in one region by itself, make the bass do something different. But that's pretty cool. So okay, so if that's the case, I want to say that wait, okay, so what happens if I do this? That's what that is. Okay, so now I get it. So the new command, that's a new command for like if I was to duplicate everything like that with the repeat function where I do one change to one into all of them, that command is what separated instead of that's dope. That's the new feature in 4.6. Yeah, it take me a while to get it. Like I'm sitting here thinking like, wait, okay, yeah. Okay. Cause I've never seen this. I've never seen the separate shared copies. I've never seen that in here. So if you guys saying that that's been in here for a long time, it has never been in this list. And maybe they just brought it, they put it, boom, there you go. Y'all ain't know about that, but we gonna put it right there in that list. But either way, for me, that's new. Maybe some of you guys didn't know that. Yeah, push button. Yeah, the community is dope. I love it. Grimy Dude said this was in 3.6. Hey, I'm gonna leave that alone, man. I like it. The pop up is new. At least I've never seen it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I've never seen it, but I see what you're saying, Grimy. The ability to do like it's just a matter of hitting shift duplicate versus regular duplicate. I get it though. It's heavy for when you're doing pianos. I can see that now too. That's what's up. That's what's up. Let me scroll up. I know I missed some comments. That cool beat says there should be a function to send sounds out of pattern editor directly to a piano roll, just like in FL. I say make that a feature request. All right. All right, I'm gonna get on out of here because I gotta head on out. I gotta clock in and do some corporate work, and then I'm gonna head back and I'm gonna get back to it. Be working on some videos and stuff like that. Do more like music production type stuff. You know, playing with some of these effects, man. This is pretty exciting. It is inspiring. You know what I mean? It's not a lot going on in this update, but it's enough. I appreciate it. I stuff I ain't even asked for, you know, but it's cool. I like it. I love it, and I appreciate you guys, Grimy and was it DRP for those for bringing that up. I just learned something like something that was in here the entire time. That's pretty dope. All right, guys. I'm gonna get on out of here. Remember, I appreciate the thumbs up. I see another thumbs up. Hey, if you guys are watching me, if you haven't gave this video a thumbs up, I appreciate those thumbs up. And if you ain't already subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. We always doing stuff like this. As you can see. So like, you know, I keep it going. I try to keep y'all current, you know. So it's like a movement here. It's a family, as you can see. Everybody chipping in, helping me out. I helped you guys out. That's what it's all about. You know what I mean? I love learning. If you guys got something for me that I can use, I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna use it. You know what I'm saying? Dennis, what's up? Absolutely. No problem. It was fun giving you the first look inside of 4.6. And that's push button says paint your picture. Paint your picture. Every time I talk to push button, it's like, bro, paint your picture. I love it. I love it, man. My name is Ella. I'm signing out, guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Enjoy your day. Enjoy the rest of your week. I'll be back on before the week is out. Trust me. But remember, music is art. You the artist. Paint your picture. Stay creative without rules.